So this week we're celebrating Easter holiday, right? Easter. And for this holiday, we're going to work on 3 special activities. The first one will be this one right here. It's a little bunny using socks. It's made out of socks. Can you believe it? Look, it's made of this sock. I'm gonna show you and teach you how to do it at home. It's really easy. And then we're going to work on a face mask, a beautiful bunny face mask. And then we're going to do the bunny's behind, its tail and its little feet. Okay, so are we ready to start? Yes, right, we're ready to start. Okay guys, so make sure you fill it up until it's almost 1 cup full. 1 cup full. It's going to look like this, okay? So I'm going to take one of the pieces of string and I'm going to go ahead and tie it up here first. Okay? Do a strong knot. Turn around and go ahead and make another one here. It has to be strong and firm, okay guys? Now turn around and do one more here. Make sure this one is double. So do it twice, okay? Okay, now we're going to cut off the extra piece of string. There we go. It's going to look something like this, right? Now, we're going to make the head of the bunny. So, do this, okay? Make a different section like this here, because this is going to be the head, and this is going to be the rest of the body, okay? Go ahead and grab another piece of string, and we're going to tie it up, just like we did before. But we have to make sure it's separated to make the head. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and now we're going to cut up the extra string, right? There we go. It's starting to look like a bunny, right? Now we're going to make the ears. And for this part, we're going to cut the sock first. You're going to need help from mommy and daddy for this, okay? Be careful using the scissors, guys. Okay. So now we're going to form our ears. It's looking something like this now, right? You can cut here and try to make the shape of a bunny's ear. There, that looks like an ear. Now, we're gonna go ahead and cut up to the other side. It's looking kind of weird right now, so we need to make this ear a bit shorter, so that they're equal in size, right? You can calculate this at home. There we go. That looks more like an ear. Now we're going to use the ribbon on the bunny's neck. Now we're going to make a nice little ribbon. Just let me make sure it looks pretty. This needs to be turned around. Now we're going to cut off the extra ribbon so that it looks proportional. There we go. How's it looking, guys? It's looking pretty, right? And finally, we get a Sharpie And we're going to draw its eyes and nose. So we make 2 little dots here. And draw an X to make its nose. And there we have it. That's our little bunny. Let me just clean off this face. How does it look, guys? I have 2 little bunnies here. They're pretty, right? Okay guys, so now we're going to start working on our next fun activity. And it's this fun bunny mask that you can make at home. I'm sending pictures of the molds to make the ears and nose at home. And to make the face, it's really easy. You can just use a plastic plate or a paper plate, draw 2 eyes like this and cut them off. That's going to be the base for the mask. And if you don't have any plastic plates or paper plates at home, you can just use paper, regular paper. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I already have my pieces cut off, so I'm going to glue them together, okay? Let's go ahead and glue those together. You put it like this. There. We have our first ear. Then we're working on the second ear. And you glue it here. So there we have our ears already, right? Let's get our nose together. So we put this little piece, we're going to glue it. Make sure it has a lot of glue. I'm going to glue it here. And then just use glue on this part of the nose, not on all of it, okay? Just on this part, because it's going to go only on part of the mask, not the whole part, okay? So that's going to go here. It's supposed to look like this, and your eyes will be there, right? Now we're going to glue our ears here. So put some glue here on this part. And you're going to glue it here. We're going to do the same with the other ear, okay? There. Make sure it's glued on nice and firm, okay guys? So it's looking something like this, right? And finally, if you have a little stick, it could be a popsicle stick. It would work better with a popsicle stick at home, but I didn't have one, so I'm using this one. You're going to use some Scotch tape and put it here, okay? That way, you can wear your mask easily. Let me just get a grip of the Scotch tape. I'm not being able to. There we go. There we go. So take a small piece of Scotch tape, and then you're going to place it on this part of the mask, okay? On the back part. And there you go. You have your nice little mask. Okay, so finally guys, this is our third and last activity for Easter. And we're going to work on making the bunnies behind. For this one, you're going to need one complete plate. Like I've said before, it could be a paper plate, it could be a plastic plate, and if you don't have any of those plates at home, you could just use regular paper. It doesn't matter. We're going to use one cotton ball, and I already cut mine here, but I'm going to send the mold so you can cut these pieces off at home. Make sure to use white and pink, right? So I'm going to go ahead and glue my pieces together. For this one, I decided to use Goma Eva for the pink parts, but you can use paper. It doesn't matter, it will look pretty either way. So that goes there, and these other ones go here. make sure you glue it on nice and firm, guys, so that it doesn't come off, right? There we have the first one. Now I'm going to glue the other one. There's one. Two. And three. And then the final one. So it's really easy, right, guys? Just gluing some things together. Now here's our paper plate. Put some glue just on this part of the foot because it's going to go like this. We're not going to paste the whole foot on the plate, just this part. Okay, so just put some glue on the first half of the foot and make sure you glue it on nice and firm. There we go. First one. The same for this one, guys. This is a little fun activity. It's really easy to make. I'm sure you're going to enjoy making it at home with mommy and daddy's help. I wish I could help you guys. You don't know how much I miss you. There we go. So we already have our feet there. Now this is going to be our tail. So put some glue on this part of the plate. And then go ahead and place your cotton ball there. And there we have it. We've made 3 nice things for Easter, guys. And finally this one. I hope you have fun making this at home. And like I've said before, I miss you guys so much. Miss Danny misses you a lot, and I really wish I could make this with you in our school, but we'll see each other soon. Stay safe.